This is Abhishek, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, Marappuram College of Engineering and Technology. So I am handling the course named Construction Materials and Technology. The course code is CE 3302. Today we are going to discuss about the topic test on stones. So before that I will explain what is only stone. So stone is a naturally available material which will be quarried from the rock. So now a question will arise, what is the need of test for stones? Because we should know the quality of stone so that we should conduct a test on stone and we can decide it is a best quality stone or it is unusable stone. If the quality is good means we can use this stone for construction purpose. That is the main aim of conducting the test on stones. So shall we move on to the topic? So test for stones. The following are the tests conducted on stones to decide whether it is usable for construction or not. So first one, impact test. Next one, crushing strength test, attrition test, hardness test, water absorption test, freezing and thawing test, macroscopic test, and Smith test. So these are all the tests on stones. So first one, impact test. So we should know the impact of stones. So for that, we should conduct a impact test on stone. In this test, a cylinder of diameter 25 mm and height 25 mm is taken out from the sample of stone. A steel hammer of weight 2 kg. This is a steel hammer of weight 2 kg is allowed to fall axially on the cylinder from 1 centimeter height for first blow, 2 centimeter height for the second blow. Likewise, we have to increase the height. Now, blow at which the specimen break is noted. If it is end blow, N represents the toughness index of the stone. This is the impact test procedure. Next, crushing strength test. In this test, a cube of stone is tested in a compression testing machine. The rate of loading is 4 Newton per mm square per minute. The maximum load at which the stone crushes is noted. Crushing strength of the stone is calculated by maximum load by area of wearing face of the stone. This is a schematic diagram of conducting the crushing strength test on stone. Next, attrition test. Attrition test. In this test, some known weight of stone pieces are taken and put in the Devil's attrition testing cylinder. The cylinder is rotated about its horizontal axis for 5 hours at the rate of 30 rpm. rpm is nothing but rotation per minute. Then the content in the cylinder are sieved by 1.5 mm sieve. The percentage of wear we can easily calculate it by initial weight by loss in weight into 100 because it will be represented in percentage. So we must multiply with 100. Next one, hardness test. In this test, a cylinder of stone diameter 25 mm and height 25 mm is placed in the Doris testing machine and pressed with a pressure of 12.5 Newton. The annular steel disc of the machine is rotated at a speed of 28 rpm. During rotation, coarse sand of standard specification is sprinkled on the top of the disc. After 1000 revolutions, the specimen is taken out and weighed. Coefficient of hardness equal to 20 minus loss in weight in gram divided by 3. This is the formula to calculate the coefficient of hardness. Next, water absorption test. Maximum the absorption capacity of stone is very less, but still we have to test the water absorption. In this test, a stone of known weight is immersed in the water for 24 hours. Actually, this test is not carried out in a single day because we have to immerse the sample for 24 hours. So it will take around 25 hours. Then it is weighed again after 24 hours, and the percentage absorption of water should not exceed 0.6. If the percentage absorption exceed 0.6 means it is not suitable for construction work. That is the conclusion. Then freezing and thawing test. In this test, specimen of stone is placed in freezing mixture at 12 degrees centigrade for 24 hours, and it is then warmed at atmospheric temperature. The procedure is repeated for several times and the behavior of stone is noted. Next one, microscopic test. Microscopic test means we have to note the grain size. That is, in this test, this thin section of a stone is taken and they are examined in the microscope to study various properties like grain size, mineral constituents, etc. With the help of microscope, we can easily note the grain size. That is the main purpose of conducting this test. Then Smith test. In this test, clear water is taken in a test and piece of stones are placed in it. The tube is vigorously stirred. If the water becomes dirty, it indicates that the stone contains earthy matters. If the water is very clean means we can conclude that the stone is very nice and we can use it for the construction purpose. Then usage of stone. Mostly the stone is a hard material, so we can use that for paving roads because the abrasion property is very less for stone. It is a durable one. Then for railway track ballast, it will absorb the vibration while the train movement. Most of the railway tracks are covered with ballast so that it can absorb, and also drainage purpose the ballast is very useful. Then retaining wall to avoid the sliding of soil, the retaining walls are constructed. If the retaining wall is constructed with stone means it is very cheap and best. That's why most of the engineers they go with stone for retaining wall. Then dam construction. Dam construction, most of the abutments are made with stone so that we can avoid the landslide or soil erosions. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.